Review of chapters 27 and 28 of Poppy and Rye by Avi. The main characters in these last two chapters are Poppy, Rye, all the mice, two guard beavers, and Aerith. Chapter 27. Back in the lodge, Poppy and Rye were running toward the vine to save their lives. Poppy reached the vine, jumped on, and started climbing. Rye was being blocked by the two beavers, front and back. One cornered Rye and the other shook and pulled on the vine until Poppy fell down to the ground dazed. That beaver became entangled in the vine, and Rye ran in a U-turn to go and help Poppy. He got her up on her feet. So Rye devised a plan and said, "You run right and I'll go left, and we'll meet at the waterway." Poppy pleaded with Rye to not go into the water because she couldn't swim, but Rye told her he'll hold on to her and she'll be okay. They escaped the beavers and got to the water, and Rye was about to jump in, but Poppy stopped. There was then a terrible thump. The entire lodge shook, and both the mice and beavers stopped and were shocked. They heard a great gurgling sound and looked down and noticed the water was gone. The mice jumped into the mud and started running. When the beavers did that, they were so heavy they sank into the mud and kept sinking deeper and deeper. Last chapter, chapter 28. The brook returned to its calm state. The water cleared, and animals returned to their old, dried-out homes. The beavers retreated far up the brook, and no one saw them again. Within a week, Poppy and Rye were married. The family had a lovely wedding for them. Poppy wanted Aerith to be best porcupine, but he refused to go to the wedding. After all, he didn't believe in love and all that mushy stuff. Poppy kissed him on the nose and thanked him for being the best friend ever. She told Aerith he did good and saved the mice from the beavers. She was so thankful to him. They said goodbye to Rye's family and were going to go live with Poppy's family back in Dimwood Forest. They said they could visit any time and that they would come back and visit here when they could. Aerith led the way back home, and when Poppy and Rye came to the field where they first met, they began to dance. Aerith kept his distance, but smiled as he saw them dancing and so in love. He complained about love, but never did wash off the kiss Poppy gave him. The end. I hope you enjoyed these two books.